Arknights.
How is it? Everything going well? Then Tang? Whatever. If she agreed to let you help, she probably knows how serious this thing is, and how it has grown out of her petty competition. I know I need not worry about Tang if you were around her, but just give me a call should the need arise. I'm always on Baker.
It's almost time. Why isn't Tung here yet? And in such a mess. Looks like a fight. Tung has been ambushed. I must find her quickly.
Gotta pay for this!
Tung!
Trying to take me down? Not in this lifetime, losers! Not even in 8 friggin' lifetimes!
Quit struggling already, little dame. This is the day you pay for Big Bro's death!
You alright?
Darkness! I knew you'd come and help! Thanks a lot! You will hurt! Inferno occur! Here we go! Take that! Melting foot! Burrs! Those little shits ambushed me! I gotta be careless. Those bastards caught me off guard! I'm alright. I rushed the dodge, but tripping and the scrap in my knee. A gentle rub should fix it. If it weren't for Deathful, I would have dominated the battle, like I had to be totally untouchable. No, it's okay. I can just walk this off. Hurting anymore. Not bad. monster's probably in his hideout. Let's go! The loser's trying to dance in circles. Even Kid mean do better tricks than this.
He's deliberately messing up the footprints.
He's feeling big time. Let's move.
Thank you, everyone.
Patience, little one. If you want eggs, spook a fall beast and follow it back to its roost. Anko shall scan often acts in groups. He's definitely trying to find his people and get back home. But those losers think I grew up pampered and spoiled by my brother. They're freaking wrong. I'm his best apprentice and next in line. Now why won't anyone mention that? Ugh, enough about this. Let's find out where that little Tweety fowl ran off to. See? Your chief got it all figured out.
Took you long enough, slowpoke. Jeez, what happened to your hand?
It's nothing. Just ran into that little whiny snot.
Why the hell mess with her? We were told to leave her alone. Uncle Shung will flog you raw. And we got a fair bit of punting after this. I don't know if your messed up hand is up for the job.
Cut the crap. I could putt just as well with one arm.
One-arm punting. Give me a break. River fog is thick as porridge today. The ancestral spring will swallow you whole if you aren't careful.
The fog and the raft. Oh, I know where the place is. That's why Big Bro. Follow me. This must be the place. This is why nobody found their hidey hole. This fog is way too thick. We'll definitely lose our way if we go in blind. To think that Big Bro kept warning me for safety reasons. Turns out to be his little secret. Dirt mask. Figured out a way to get in. Great! Time to start our chase! Stop being so wishy-washy! You scared? I can't ignore my chiefly duties. Got a fam to look out for, so nope, gotta stick around. Plus, I was stuck at Burn and Raised. I don't think I'd make it at other places.
Friends usually meet up and visit each other often.
Hey, Chief is not her bestie. Try to behave.
Oh, I thought we were cool.
I'm your Supreme Chief. Now that we know where they're hiding, let's prepare and go after them! Are you done yet? It's time to go! I think there's a thick fog between me and my big bro too. He kept secrets and never told me anything. I was being nice, so I never asked. Dark mask. Once the fog lifts, blighted. Whatever. I'm still his baby sis. I gotta live with it.
Don't worry, Chief. I'll be with you, no matter what we find.
Stay close. Don't fall off. If you're scared, you can hold my hand.
You better watch out then. If one trips, both of us fall.
Don't jinx it! The fog is lifting. We've arrived. They're closing the gates! Let's charge right in! Stop right there! They got some serious bruises here!
Chief! Don't forget about me!
Look around! There must be a trail! Great! Heading over right now! I knew it! My hero is cautious type. His secret base will have quite a few escape routes. Go! Alrighty! Come on in! This place is so big and so close to home. Why didn't I notice it before? What kind of chief am I?
Those who want to join, stand with us. There's no future hiding in this place.
I dare you! No true stockader will ever join the blighted scum! We're an honorable lot!
Blighted scum. Don't forget, Runyi himself invited us here. Runyi himself had to come to us for vengeance! Do his minions think they're any better?
Why, you?
Yeah, Big Bro's dead. Uncle Sean's no match for Wu Ling Ai, so...
I don't give a damn. I'll join anyone who helped me make Uli bleed.
You spineless turncoats.
What should we do, Ranger? They just walked away with another bunch of our people.
Uncle Shung and I disagreed with Big Bro when he wanted to meet them. The stockade don't need no blighted outsiders. Our biz with Wuling is personal!
Hell with these breakers! Dark Mask, did you know? The thing I hate most about my bro is that he tore our stockade apart, our home, and he did that because of hate! And then he told me to take his horn to Wuling and beg Zhongfeng to take me in. Did he think I'm a joke? That I'd abandon our stockade, our home, and our fam? Did he believe that being a chief is just a fun little game to me? He's freaking wrong! I'll fix everything he broke and bring every lost piece back together!
How the hell did you slip into our place?
Thought you wanted to repay our kindness for sparing you. That's why you let us here, right?
You might as well forget about leaving. I'll let Uncle Shung know. He'll set up a proper feast for you.
Damn it! You went deeper into the pace!
What's the rush, younger dame? Come on, let our weapons do the talking.
We'll bury you here!
Took the only raft. We gotta look for another way. Layers with layers. Big Bro probably designed this place himself. So many gates. So secretive. There's an elevator on the other side. Send me over first. Elevator has no juice. Damn you. And your vengeance is how you cared about. Dark Mask, if Uncle Sean hates the Breakers too, we might get a chance to talk with him. Bold! Big Bro actually has another crib. This explains why he hardly kept anything at his stockade. Yeah, it's a smile. A stubborn and forward-headed sting of this. Dark Mask, can you wait for a bit? I want to take a closer look. See what he kept at this place. Tight-lipped people got a lot of stuff in their chest. But no one can hold everything in. Some secrets are bound to spill. Are this... that stuff? Oh! My dad probably picked it up from Tianshi. We were fighting wingers almost every day. Got ourselves a load of loot. Did it come from somewhere else? But my own man never left this region. What do you mean? Is this actually... his? Impossible! My dad is a Tianshi? No way! That's enough, Dark Mask. I know what you're gonna say. I'm not stupid. Sure, our stockade got a super complex, rough, angry, and crazy relationship with Wuling. It's a real big mess that no one could really figure out. But I also know that we share the same lingo and traditions. Maybe we were all a part of a bigger fam before. I kept thinking about it, but I don't think I'm wise enough to figure it out. I got only one question in mind. If we were part of a bigger fam, what was our Supreme Chief doing back then? How could the Chief let your fam split in two? That's definitely not the type of chief I want to be. Never. I guess there's no dodging this big fight.
Uncle Shang, that little snot is here.
Of course she is. The girl's no coward. Ren Yi raised her himself.
It's been quite a while, Uncle Shang. I hope you're doing all right.
Thank you, younger dame. I'm getting old and doing worse.
Then let's return to the stockade, Uncle Shang. My brother might be gone, but I'm still around. We found a bomb. Disarmed it. I also smashed the things outside. It's time to end this. We're still them?
Of course. I knew you since you were a baby. But you didn't stand with your fam. You took their side and stood against us. You murdered Ren Yi. And now you've come to end me, too. Couldn't ask for more. You don't get to speak about the stockade.
Dark Mask is the stockader, because your chief says so! He was the selfish one. He dragged the stockhead into his war of vengeance! He said I betrayed my bro, but did he do the stockhead justice? Or the family? Or... me?
Then why are you here, younger dame?
I just want to try. Bring things back to the way they were.
Ha! Lighter! Why did Ren'Yi ever name you the Stockade Chief? Foolish girl, you make me laugh. Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no going back now, younger dame.
Come on, fam! Time to avenge Big Bro!
Careful! Some of them are hiding over there! Trust in me. Face your eyes. Who's back? Lighting the time! More of them! Hey! I rode Waver's baby! I've endured all sorts of storms and waves! Bring it on! Ready to strike!
No second chance.
Who's back? How's that? Who's still hating on the king? Join the party! Who's back? This is cut! Finish! With the fight! Who's back?
Impressive. My boy taught you well. Get it over with, younger dame. Just send me off. Hopefully I'll catch up with my boy on the path to the afterlife.
I'm not here to do that, Uncle Sean. My brother gave me his horn before he passed away. He wanted me to bring it to Wuling and find a way to make a living.
My younger dame. Are those really Ren'Yi's final words?
Yeah. He was like that at the beginning. He always treated me as a kid. Maybe everyone thinks I'm a joke at being a chief, but I'm not quitting this easily. I got no use for this horn. And seeing it makes me miss him. I know you and your people really look up to him, Uncle Sean. So his horn, you can have it. Uncle Sean?
I won't take this horn. Have it back, blasted shit. We were all ready for war, but he became the first to throw in the towel. Turned us all into laughing stocks. Pathetic. This is so pathetic.
Just come back to us, Uncle Sean.
Give up. And let the waters flow their own courses. Yet Qingbo and Muling are trapped in feuds, both old and new. One must fall for this to end.
But our greatest enemy is not Wuling. They're riding our stockade. Uncle Sean, we must work together and run those breakers out of our home. Every last one of them.
Wise words. But I wonder if our younger dame considered this. We might revolt again once the breakers are gone.
I'm not worried about that.
Childish talk.
It is childish talk, but I keep my words. And if anyone tries to be a clown, they're in for beating. If one beating won't work, I'll give him another. We got plenty of time. I can do this all day till you're convinced. As long as I'm here, and as long as I'm your chief, no one's breaking my stockade!
If it's about the landbreakers in our stockade, I'll follow your orders. But once that's done, I hope you remember the words you said today, no matter what happens.
No matter what happens, this settles our base for now. Let's go. Can you step it and help me with something?
Sure. What is it?
I want to bury my brother's horn near the ancestral spring. Could you keep me company while I do that?
Of course.
You were the second in command of our stockade. Yet you broke our fam apart. If we stuck to the rules, you don't deserve to rest next to the ancestral spring. But I bend the rules and secretly buried you here. Only 'cause I'm your baby sis. Take it as payment for being concerned about my future. Even in your final moments, you let a lot of people down. Except me. And that's why I'll still call you my brother. Big bro, I don't hate you anymore. But I won't miss you either. Mask. Was that his reply?
Yes.
So did you hear what he said?
Hey, Chief. It's all right. Just let it all out.
The day's too sunny for that. The rain and not fall here again.
Fancy Arving you? I guess she's trying to type washing.
Hey, kiddo! See these super runes? I'll trade them for the balloon. Ugh, no way. The runes are super bugly. 'Cause you got no idea what it can do. These are runes of protection. They're real expensive, you know? Ugh, Mama warned me about night strangers, thieves and cheats. Your mama is wrong. I'm the chief of Qingbo, a true hero. I'm not that bad. And why does Dark Mask get more popularity points when wearing that mean-looking mask? Huh? When did you arrive? be my underling. How could you just stand by and watch? Thanks a lot, Dark Mask. I already got my eyes on his cute chubby thing. Always wanted to steal one for myself whenever I visit a city. I didn't sneak here. I actually got an invite from the Met Woman. Yes, she did. Met Woman got some really important things for me. I, rushed here and skipped my lunch. Yeah! Mifa told me everything's on her tap. Let's grab a real feast and bankrupt that angry pink bot. But this is also my very first time not sneaking around the city. This doesn't feel right at all. Yummy, yummy, eats my soul. Rumbly, dumbly, my tummy. Roar! Hey, I think I've been here. Wait! No, not this place!
Edmund! Oh, and you brought guests again. Hey, I think I saw this girl before. Ah, she's the one who mistook me for someone else.
No, it's not me. I was never here. Never.
It was you. You also mentioned the Dark Mask too. Now I know you were talking about the admin.
It's all because you're always dressing black. When we get back, I'll paint you mask right.
Let's not keep you waiting. Come on in. I will serve you in an instant.
Delish! Perfect! Mifa is a spice sip, but I'm a super spice cheese. Damn you, mad woman! You lied to me! Who told me that Flea hate is children friendly? Yep, that evil woman! Still burns! How hurt? No different? What's wrong with their taste? I got to my nose as well. Hey, boss! Give me some sweet rice cakes!
All right, coming right up.
Let me see. A chubby lone blue and sweet rice cakes? At least I get something out of this visit. I took care of Uncle Sean's biz, did some yelling and some beating. She finally got some time for herself. Time to actually talk with some Wulingers. Alright, let's go and meet the one they call Madam Draw. What the hell? I'm afraid of nobody. I caught you up because I need a witness, just in case that Madam Drone does not keep her words. Darkmass, lead the way.
You sure you aren't nervous?
Nonsense, Keto. Your chief never felt nervous in her life. Big Madam, Big Drum. Viceroy. Yes, Viceroy Drum. Your chief. You're humble and nice little Tana. I heard Mingfu saying that you like chubby loan, so I got us nice bloom. Plus some sweet rice cakes. Mingfu recommended the rest.
Mifu told me you're just a child, but I see instead someone with the dignity and bearings of a true leader.
That's why you're Mifu's chief. She likes your vision and foresight.
I have you to thank for foiling the Stockade residents' attack on Wuling. I intend to provide some supplies as a token of our gratitude.
Supplies? If you're willing to give, then I don't see any problem taking some. But I'm here to parley about some serious biz.
I'm listening.
I know you've been raising an elite force for some major fight. The Landbreakers messed up my place. I'm the chief, so I'm gonna thrash them really hard. You don't even have to ask. I'm also promising to keep my people in line. No more stupid idiots are gonna cause any more trouble. So, in exchange, can you let those stupid Stockaders go? I knocked some sense into them.
Are you talking about the Stockade residents who joined the Landbreakers? But didn't they just betray you in Qingbo Stockade?
I don't intend to give up on them. And I don't remember them as traitors, but people of my fam. They called me Younger Dame, Tang Tang, and Baby Girl. And they always had something for me when it came back to the Stockade. Candies, toys, and little red fiends.
Can you really bury the hatred between Qingbo Stockade and Wuling?
Even if we got a ton of bad blood against Wuling, the only thing I want is the entire Stockade to live together as a fam.
I accept your terms of parley, Tang Tang.
Did you just accept everything? I thought you'd just start haggling like an angry skinflint or something.
Wuling is a lot more generous than that. We are willing to provide the stockade with both technology and supplies.
Are you treating us as a charity case?
No. Just a gesture of my goodwill. I'm extremely happy that someone from Qingbo Stockade visited Wuling City for an amiable discussion.
But aren't you worried about me? Give Chief Tongtong a few years and leaders like you would be begging my stockade for protection. When that day comes, I'll name this place as Qingbo City.
If that does happen, my job might get a lot easier. That being said, I'm actually very curious about your views on Qingbo City. Please have a seat, Chief. The tea has been brewed.
That throne just kept going and going and going. Qingbo City, Wuling Stockade. The brain feels like jelly right now. I'm finished, Dark Mask. We gotta find a nice, comfy place to take a proper nap. I'm just dizzy right now. This is it, Dark Mask. I'm feeling much better already. Don't worry, I can walk myself back to my stockade. The clever people always talk like that. Sounding smart is so tiring. It feels worse than getting into a fight. I gotta think about Big Madam's every word. Is she for real? Is she out to rip me off? She said Wuling also lost plenty of people in that incident 10 years ago. Was she lying to me? You are not trying to defend her, right? I can't help but keep thinking about this. So many things have changed overnight. Why? No matter how I try, I could only see a tiny part. If I look at the same thing from somewhere else, it turns into something super different. Right things start going wrong. Real stuff starts feeling fake. Even love got turned into hate. I'm a chief, and that means I can't leave my stockade. This won't work. You're cheating!
To answer your question, Tongtong, you must embark on a long journey of learning and first-hand experiences.
Will Endfield give me the answer? But what if I didn't really feel like answering the question? I know I'm not that bright. I can spend an entire lifetime pondering and only end up answering a single question. And even if I traveled a bit, saw plenty of stuff, and earned tons of experience, I still carry the stockade in my mind. But Enfield, it's definitely on my list of destinations. I'll buff my stockade with Enfield tech. I will rename Enfield as Chimblefield, and I'll be Chief Endman. Once your chief, always your chief. Dart. Well, I guess I'll call you Enme. For once. See you tomorrow, Enme.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Thank you. I'm Du Ming, born and raised in the stockade. I suppose you want to know why I was locked up here. A few days ago, I was still in the stockade. I had an altercation with Brother Ron, and he locked me up here to simmer down. But if you ask me, he's the one who needs to simmer down. Once I get back to the stockade, I'm gonna teach that stubborn fort a real lesson. What do you mean by that? No longer around? Well, what happened to Ron Yi? Damn that fort! I knew his stubbornness would be the death of him. I told him so many times. Never go head-to-head against Wu Ling. But I guess he never listened. What about the stockade family? How's the chief? Is she alright?
Most people stayed in the stockade, but a few of them joined the Landbreakers. As for Tong Tong...
Yeah, she's super busy. Always rushing about, and taking care of business for the stockade.
Poor little girl. Can't believe she has to shoulder so much when she's still so young.
Enough talking. Let's get you back home.
Thank you. But I can't return to the stockade right now. I need to pay a visit to the Ancestral Spring. That's right. You probably haven't heard about this story. The founding of Qingbo Stockade would be impossible without the protection offered by the spring. Through all these years, the Ancestral Spring has already become our spiritual refuge. Everyone believes that the well-being of the spring is tied to that of the Qingbo Stockade. But from what you said, the brigands calling themselves Landbreakers are still loitering around the Ancestral Spring. I'm worried they might do something to it. As Guardian of the Spring, it's my duty to watch over it. I must see for myself that the spring is alright.
But doing it alone might be too dangerous.
Yeah, those Landbreakers are not a joke.
Okay, I have a question I need to get off my chest. You're working for Endfield Industries, right? I thought you were a manufacturing company. How did you get so good at fighting?
Well, this isn't exactly a peaceful world. A manufacturer's gotta learn some self-defense, you know.
That's true. Well, I shall entrust my life to your dependable hands.